In the Gospels, you'll find that Jesus talked a lot about the kingdom of God, not the earthly kingdom, but the kingdom that was to come. In fact, the Lord's Prayer that we've often recited talks about praying that the kingdom would come on earth just as it is in heaven. I came across something this morning that I thought was interesting, and I wanted to share it with you. It's a quote from C.S. Lewis, and this is what he says. He says, if you read history, you will find that Christians who did most for the present world were precisely those who sought most for the next world. It is since Christianity has largely ceased to think of the other world that they have become so ineffective in this world. Think about that. I wonder how much of our effectiveness is, well, stifled by the fact that we don't think of the one to come, the kingdom, God's kingdom. That we don't see what our purpose here on this earth is about, that we don't see the plan of God and how we are connected to it. What would change if we started to see things from God's perspectives, and if we started acting according to that perspective rather than, well, a worldly stance? Now, I think that if you read the scriptures, you'll find that there is much to say about the kingdom to come, the God's kingdom, the one that we were created for. This life, this place, is a passing place, one that we are sojourners in, that we are only passing through. How much of our lives would be effective if we saw ourselves as kingdoms and citizens of a kingdom? Citizens of not this place, but in a place yet to be. I wonder, would it change your thinking? Would it change mine? Would it change how we respond and react to the things around us? Sometimes we get so carried away with the things of this world that we miss the fact that we were created for another. So, I wonder, if you really want to make a difference, if you really want to do that in this world, then perhaps you need to search the scriptures and the commandments related to the next. Perhaps that will change our world in a much, much different way than we would ever imagine. Think about that today, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.